the revolutionary ankle lock system, an integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.
Matt Lenihan for Boxing Social, in association with Empire Fight Store, our Kings, Gareth A. Davies. We are here in Dubai.
Our King's Gareth A. Davies. My King, Gareth A. Davies, you mean, don't you?
Not quite, mate.
I know, I'm
Shout
joking.
out to our Kings. But yeah, King Gareth, we're here, Dubai, IBA. Look, we know the score. They put on incredible events. We've got the Amateur World Championships, and then there's a pro card. Gassiev, Pulev, Maxi Hughes on the undercard against one of their young hopefuls. I think 11-0 fighter, world title eliminator as well. It's going to be one hell of a week.
Yeah, it's already been really interesting. I went to my first session last night. Watched a brilliant Russian cruiserweight. It was the number 1 seed. There were, I think Denis Lebedev was there in the crowd. There's loads of. I mean, I've run into Johnny Nelson this morning. Dave Allen's over there. Duke McKenzie's just over there as well. There's a phalanx of stars coming for this week. Deontay Wilder's coming. There's even MMA stars. I think Darren Till.
Manny Pacquiao allegedly.
Manny Pacquiao, definitely. And I know because I'm doing an interview with him at the symposium. So yeah. I don't know whether that's officially announced yet, but I'm really looking forward to seeing Manny Pacquiao here, and Hamza Shiraz and Sonny Edwards, because I'm doing a thing with them where we look at what champion DNA is.
Brilliant.
In a session, and I'm really looking forward to chairing that and hosting that session. It's one of the things I'm doing. I'm here with TalkSport, here with you guys as well. But to talk to what you were saying just now about, obviously those are all the names that come. I think Deontay Wilder's coming as well.
He is.
Ben Whittaker's coming, Conor Benn's coming, and there's all these guys are bound up in all news stories as well at the moment, so it's going to be a bun fest trying to get everyone interviewed. But I think what they're doing here, which I really like about it, is 500 boxers, however many sessions it is, it's evening sessions outdoors, so the day cools down and they're in that open air Dubai tennis centre, tennis stadium, which is brilliant. Have you been over there yet?
I went last time I was here, unbelievable.
Absolutely brilliant, really well organised. It's like a mini Olympics. Really enjoyed over there last night. 500 athletes, I think it's 118 countries, there's a couple of Scots and a couple of Brits, a couple of English. I think more will come eventually. 13 weight divisions, $8 million, over $8 million in prize money for the first time at the Amateur World Championships, which is a great fillip for those guys. And I think fifth upwards gets a purse, you know, and I think the minimum is $50,000. So that's going to buy you a little flat in the capital of Azerbaijan, I imagine. Or the rewards are great. It's a great idea. They're going to go all over the world. We went to the launch of this a year ago. It looked amazing. It was here. It was when Carl Froch beat me up on the beach.
Yeah.
I believe he's here. Did you see him trying to troll Rick Ross the other day?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's playing at.
I was trying to compete with Rick Ross. How many people have watched you live? Rick Ross gave him the 500,000 number. That made him blush, didn't it? He couldn't really say I fought in front of 80,000 at that point, could he?
Nah.
No, but he'll be out here. A year ago when they launched this thing, we were all out here and we thought, okay, let's have a look. They had an event in Istanbul that was quite interesting 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, exactly. Again, a lot of names, things were made, fights were made when we were out there. There was bare knuckle and boxing on the same night that we were all fascinated by. Like you say, we're here for the press conference now of Murat Gassiev and Kubrat Pulev, WBA regular title on the line. The title that Frank Warren wanted Moza Talma to fight for against Kubrat Pulev. That'll happen at another date. I'm looking forward to seeing Kubrat today because he's one of my faves. I went to interview him in Berlin years ago, and you know his dad was caught by the secret police with Western books behind a fake wall. He had a fake library because he was a reader of Western books, and the secret police came around because you weren't allowed Western books at the time behind the Iron Curtain. He's a really interesting man, Kubrat Pulev, and I'm hoping he's going to cause some stir today.
Yeah. No, 100%. Look, we're here for the week, and it's going to be a good one. I want to pivot obviously away just for some of the news and stuff that's recently come out. We speak most weeks, so we'll try to touch on stuff maybe we haven't. What I want to start with, the Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua stuff. Obviously, are you going to Miami next week? You'll be there for that?
I am. I'm going out next week for 5 days.
You're looking forward to the event, and how does it sit with you as we kind of approach it?
Well, I've been hammered by Eddie Hearn and Nikisa Bidarian over my Telegraph columns on this. Mm-hmm. And I don't think I've said anything out of order or out of the ordinary, which is probably shouldn't be licensed. It's a very dangerous fight for Jake Paul. He's delusionally optimistic about this. Mm-hmm. He's probably too brave for his own good. Physically, I think it's a dangerous fight for him. I hope he gets hurt to the body and stopped, not knocked out horribly like Francis Ngannou was. I don't think it will be licensed in the UK. Imagine Tommy Fury, who beat him, getting licensed to fight Anthony Joshua in the UK. Couldn't see it. Spoke to Robert Smith, the boxing board, who said he wouldn't license it. And I also said that Anthony Joshua could destroy his legacy if something goes wrong, and perhaps it demeans boxing. I wrote those things in 2 Telegraph columns. Eddie Hearn said he was banning me, but thankfully I've got a credential.
It's not his show, is it?
It's not his show, it's MVP's show, and Nikisa Bidarian stuck it on me at the press conference out there a little bit, to said, why you are going against the promotion. All I said was, and I said it after the press conference, Anthony Joshua's taking this really seriously. Mm-hmm. It's a circus show. It's a freak show. We've seen this in boxing in the past. I don't see a way how Jake Paul wins, but I still need to be there. If the tree falls in the forest and you're not there to witness it, does it make a sound? So I'm looking forward to being there. It's going to be an amazing week.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those peculiarity contests that you're craning your neck to see.
In terms of his legacy, I've spoke to thingy. We've seen all the columns you write. Does Anthony Joshua, even if he wins, if it goes more than, call it 2 rounds, we've spoke about it before.
Say 3.
You give him 3.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes longer, if it goes 8 rounds, you're going to be going, what was going on there? Why wasn't he jabbing his head off and busting his ribs up? I don't want to see Jake Paul. We've seen those pictures of the uppercut that he hits Klitschko with in 2017 at Wembley Stadium, where it looks like he's decapitating
Nearly took
him.
His head clean
Yeah,
off.
Exactly. You've seen some of those destructive fights that he's had against much higher level opponents than Jake Paul. So I think more than 3 rounds, people are probably going to give him a hard time about why he hasn't got him out of there.
Let me ask, Tyson Fury put a post up saying something along the lines of the king has to return to his throne. We were expecting this a little bit anyway, but pleased to see him sort of the statement of intent to say, look, looks like I'm coming back kind of thing.
Bit of glove envy going on there in my view. Oh yeah, Anthony Joshua's in action against Jake Paul. He's putting 1 tile on a roof for 25 million or whatever he's getting. Some people are saying it's 60 million. I heard it was 25 million. But if he's putting 3 tiles on a roof for 60 million quid, the equivalent of, then good luck to him. I think Deontay Wilder's been called out by Oleksandr Usyk. Yeah. I spoke to Shelley Finkel. They're talking, so it's not signed yet. Great for Usyk, rounding the era, getting all the names stacked up on his resume.
Is he deserving of that fight, Wilder?
Who?
Is Wilder deserving of an Usyk fight?
He's been chosen by Oleksandr Usyk, so he's not going to say no. Is he deserving of it? He's certainly passed his best if you take the performances of Joseph Parker and particularly Zhilei Zhang into account, where he didn't look in Riyadh like he could pull the trigger. But beyond that, good luck to him if he gets called out by... I get it why Usyk wants to do it. He wants to look down the line in 20 years' time.
Done all of them,
Look, he did all of those guys who were significant in the era. Yeah. He may stay on for Moses Talma, but we'll see.
Absolutely. Well, look, Gareth, I know this is about to start, so I'm going to wrap this up. We'll catch up probably later on in the week or maybe after the event's done, because I know you've got other obligations. And we'll see you in Miami as well next week.
Always a pleasure, Lifesaver.
The revolutionary ankle lock system, an integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.